This is the future.
I don't know if you can still recall, but there was a time wherein part of the Warframe community, especially the Trinity mains, pleaded to Digital Extremes to make Energy Vampire or her ability that gives an infinite amount of energy to allies to work with the affinity radius. This means that they wanted the ability to somehow have 50 meters range, which is in my opinion a great idea, so that Trinity mains can fully utilize their energy giving ability within a team. Months and even years have passed. Digital Extremes have no answer to this, and it's kind of funny and annoying at the same time that it feels like they just slapped the faces of Trinity mains when they released the 13th rank reward Helminth ability called Voracious metastasis. It's like they are addressing the affinity range of an ability that gives infinite energy, but they are not giving it to just one frame. Instead, everyone can be a budget Trinity right now. Voracious metastasis works in two different ways. It gives out health regeneration and then energy regeneration. Long story short, you expend 50 energy to self-heal by 500 health points over 10 seconds. Allies within affinity range receive a total of 50 energy throughout the same duration. Energy cost is affected by ability efficiency. Amount healed is affected by ability strength. Total duration is affected by ability duration, but it's somehow not affected by range, as the 50 meters affinity radius is constant. In addition, this ability will always restore a fixed amount of total health, energy to allies regardless of the skill's duration. If the skill restores 500 health and lasts for 10 seconds, it will heal for 50 health per second. While if it restores 500 health and lasts for 5 seconds, it will heal for 100 health per second. If it restores 50 energy over 5 seconds, recipients will receive 10 energy every second. This means Voracious metastasis will restore more health and energy per second with lower skill duration. The extended affinity range in Railjack missions doesn't apply. The energy spent is always equal to the energy gained by allies. Like all Helminth abilities, subsuming this ability onto Hildryn will cause Hildryn to spend times 10 shields instead of energy. While the description says the energy granted is matching the energy consumed, the ability will still grant energy to allies on shield consumption, 1 energy per 1 shield spent. And lastly, because Levos doesn't spend energy, Voracious metastasis on Levos will not grant teammates energy. So that's all you need to know about the ability in general. Now let's talk about applications. Like I've said, all Warframe can be turned into a budget energy vampire Trinity with the help of Voracious metastasis. Just slap the ability into your Warframe, and then mod it with enough power, strength and efficiency, and you will provide infinite energy for your allies. But the best way to utilize this Helminth ability is by putting it into Warframes that are tanky and can have the full advantage of either Rage or Hunter Adrenaline mod. The idea is pretty simple. The Rage or Hunter Adrenaline mod will give you energy to cast Voracious metastasis that grants infinite energy to allies. Take for example Inaros, a frame with high health values and can take advantage of the Rage mod. With this build, you can turn Inaros into the ultimate support when it comes to providing the team infinite energy. In the healing side, Voracious metastasis is kind of mediocre for me though, as the healing ability is worse than Well of Life due to its inability to heal objectives. This could be a great addition to Chroma for healing the Eidolon lures and making the dragon a better Eidolon hunter, but I guess it's all just a dream for now. Another Warframe that seems to be busted with Voracious metastasis is Hildryn, but I think that it's currently just a bug. It seems that, again, Digital Extremes forgot about Hildryn's scaling mechanic, and instead of allies gaining 50 energy per cast of the Helminth ability, your allies will gain a whopping 500 energy in one cast, because this Warframe multiplies the ability costs by 10 to shield points, and it seems that this Helminth ability uses the same calculation. Do take note that I'm only referring to the base values here and not the boosted values. If you will add more power strength into your build, then you have more than 500 energy restore for allies, which is kind of overkill if you asked me. Nonetheless, with or without this Hildryn bug, Voracious metastasis will stay one of the best support ability in the game when it comes to giving infinite energy to allies. Stick around for more Warframe news and guides, as I will be pumping more content once I'm done with in real life. I'm slowly getting back to my schedules, and I thank you all for being supportive and patient. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.
Evolution. This is the future.